Hello everybody and welcome to my achievement guide today for the 100% achievement in SpeedRunners for reaching max XP, which is worth 130 gamer score. So, if you're like me and as you can see here only have 3 controllers or even less, then you're not going to be able to do the strategy that most people tell you to do, which is get 4 players, line 3 controllers up and get strikes and triple freezes on them. But if you don't have that many controls, which most people don't have, then you're going to find it quite difficult. So what you're going to want to do instead is go to custom match, as you can see here, and then once you've selected custom match, you want to equip one extra player as your second player or your second controller, as you can see here. That was me just getting the controller on. The second player can be anything you like, well actually anybody but a special golden character, and the same with your first player. But I've actually gone ahead and gone the golden character here for some reason. I think it was just to show you, why not to do it and to pick up points, why not to play as a golden character. So once you've got those characters ready, you want to head to the nightclub. I don't know why I'm messing about with all the options here, but you want to go to nightclub, which I eventually do, and you want to all those items on the left you want to take off, and you want to put on the Super SpeedRunners game mode. Sudden death doesn't really make a difference for this because there's only 2 controls, so I don't know what I was thinking here. The top one that's still locked for me is the golden hooks, but now I've actually unlocked that, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem anymore. So now that you've done all that, all you want to do is start up a game in the nightclub, as I should be doing shortly here. And so what this, well, I'll show you what you want to do first. So what you're going to want to do first is head to this here, and basically if you've got super speedrunners on, if you go on one of those boosts it counts as a super speed, and what you can, every thing that comes up in yellow text you get XP for it, but you've got a max, you can only do that 50 times per game. So what you want to do here is just get 50 super speeds running in this little bit in the nightclub. But you want to keep the other character in the middle of both these so that you don't flow off the screen at any point. Now this is good because the way I'm doing it, you get 800 XP per match, which means only about 4 hours of game time you need before you reach max XP. Now if you were to play it normally, you'd get about 13 XP per match, whereas if you get 800 XP in the games I play, then it's going to go a lot quicker. And at the moment, your character doesn't really matter. Even though there is less of a boost for the golden character, it doesn't really make a difference. But as you can see, I'm just running backwards and forwards right now. I mean, it is quite boring, but it ranks you up really quickly, as you'll see later, as I've got proof. It's also much better than playing on expert difficulty too, because expert difficulty is harder and it gets you much less XP, as I'll again show you later. So basically, all you want to do first is just keep on running from left to right, to left to right, and it gets really boring watching it. So also you can sometimes put in tackles as well, but I don't want you just to watch me going left to right all the time. So, oh actually that's me finished there, that's me done it 50 times already. So as you can see it's quick. So there's 3 stages to this actually. The second stage, I fuck up here for some reason. I was trying to get a get over here medal, which could have boosted my score a wee bit higher, but that doesn't really matter. So the second thing you're going to want to do is, again I was forgetting everything because I was recording, you want to go all the way over to the left here. I don't know what's going on right now. But yeah, you want to head to the left here, and this is where your character matters because if you've disabled every option, if you're a golden character, you've still got the small possibility of getting the smiley face, and the smiley face basically just hurts you and it just makes you fall back, and it kind of wastes a bit of time. And even though you do get XP for playing with a golden character, it's so minute that just playing as any other character will really, it will just be as good, because it's only like 10 XP or something extra. And you don't want to waste your time. As you can see here, I've gotten like 3 or 4 smiley faces in a row before I can get another gotcha medal. Now, I was being really retarded this game for some reason, and I kept missing them, but it should be really easy to get them. And if you do everything right, which you should most of the time, if you're not like me, you should be able to complete a game in 4 to 5 minutes. But this bit's really boring, you're just going to watch me hook the guy 50 times. So I'll just see you back with the next bit in a few seconds. Okay, so that's me back now, and I'm ready to show you the next bit now. Right here. And so basically what's happening this time is the second controller is going to be hooking, and the main controller that's getting all the XP is just going to keep dodging the person that's hooking it, and I'm going to show you how to do it effectively and quick with the controller setup right now as well. So I'll just show you the controller setup first, and then I'll be back with the video in a few seconds. Okay, so I just loaded up a random map here, but what you're going to want to do is with your left hand as the second controller, all you want to do is just press B, and as you can see up here, just press B with my left hand and gotcha. Now obviously if I was controlling the other controller I'd be able to escape it, but all I want to do with this controller is I want to press down and go left at the same time, and I'll do that with my pinky finger, and while I'm doing that press Y with this finger here, and as you can see up on the screen, if this is performed correctly, like so. Okay, so now you've been given a tutorial on how to do it, you should basically just do this again 50 times. It's very simple really, and once again you don't want a golden character as the second player because again you could get smiley faces, and if you get this set up just right, you can the second character can literally stand in between both of the icons, so you'll be able to get hooks without even moving, and eventually you're going to fuck it up. I think I fuck up here soon anyway. But what if you fuck up, just try and find the right space again, and that'll be you on your way. And now I'm just going to show you, I'll skip to the end of the game where I get my XP, and then I'll show you why this XP is basically just the same as getting XP from another game as well. And then I'll show you the insane difficulty and show you how getting XP in that is a really bad idea. So I'll see you again in a second. Okay, so we're nearing the end now here. We've both got 1 point each, but it's me about my 50th attempt here. And once I get my 50th attempt right here, I'm just going to start running away from the guy. And then once I get one more, I'll just show you the XP I get from this game. Once I unfreeze myself and just run. That's another thing, the golden character takes up a tiny wee bit of time from freezing himself as well. It's not really that big a deal, but it is quite annoying. And as you can see there, I've just achieved 838 XP from playing that. However, it took me about a minute longer than it would a normal character. Now right here you're going to see it's going to skip to me at the final stage with the normal hothead character, and you're going to see just how basically the XP is kind of the exact same either way. As you can see, I'm just doing the exact same as before. I'm on the final step because this time it's a bit quicker because I didn't fuck up as much because I wasn't recording the video until this point. But I'm just gonna keep dodging, and when I skip to the end, you'll see once again just how much XP I've got. So this is my game coming to an end right now. Just gonna end right here actually, and that is Hothead winner number 3. And as you can see, the XP I've earned here is 801, and it's basically the same. As you can see, the bar fills up most of the way. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So now I just want to show you what the difference is between that and unfair difficulty here. So as you can see, I'm loading up an unfair difficulty with Moonraker. And one thing about unfair difficulty is it is quite difficult. You know, I might speed this up just to show the whole thing. I'm not, you know, if you're new to the game or whatever, you're never going to complete this in your first try, like, because it's unfair difficulty. And you know, I struggled with this. It took me like 10-15 times. Also, once you're used to playing super speedrunners in general feels really slow and boring. So from like every time I play now, I always play in super speedrunners because I've completed the story anyway, so I don't need to go back to it. But yeah, as you can see, it is quite difficult. I think I'm gonna lose one of the rounds actually, but you know, we're playing. You know, that's already enough time for like 10-20 speed things. Super speeds, so we could have already done that by this time, and you know, we're still in the first round. I believe Moonraker wins one and I win the other 3, so you know, that's 4 rounds we play as well, and it's just really boring. And well, it's not boring, just playing the same map over and over again eventually will get boring. Doing the super speed, going left and right, and the hooks, it will get boring as well, but it will be done a lot quicker, only 4 hours, whereas if you were to play this, the amount of XP you get, it would take days, literally. So right here I'm going to beat Moonraker for the first time, and now I'll skip when I'm about to beat her for the 3rd time, and just show you how much XP I actually get. Okay, so here we go. Moonraker's actually out of the game by now, and I'm just against Unique and Cosmonaut Comrade. And as you can see, I've won 2, Moonraker's won 1. The game's already 7 minutes in, by the way, which this game took 7 minutes. Overall, this other thing, although the video was a bit longer, the game in itself only took about 5 minutes. So right here, I'm just going to finish up with Unique. Unique's going to hook me in a second, and I'm going to hit her with a fireball in midair and beat her, which I thought was pretty cool. But here we go. So after we finish this, we're going to see the score we get is pretty much 0. Let's find out. 45. Okay, 97. That is pretty bad. So I wanted to keep talking, but I realised the video was just about to run out, so the rest of this gameplay is just going to be footage of my friend Dean playing on my Xbox, because that's the only other SpeedRunners footage I actually have. He's only playing at medium though, but as I was saying, yeah, 80, no, what was it, 90 or something, that's only 1/9 of the score you're going to get overall, so you know, it is only about 11%, so clearly playing the way I'm doing it is a lot more beneficial than doing it the expert grinding way, which people have suggested in the past. So hopefully you like this tutorial. If you like it, then please like the video, and if you're watching it on trueachievements.com, which I'm actually posting this on as well, then please like my solution so that I can get some, you know, so that I know I had made a good solution and I can do it again. And I'm going to try posting more videos in the future. I don't know if they'll all be tutorials or not. I'll just wait and see basically. But yeah, thank you for watching once again, and hopefully the tutorial was useful, and goodbye.